just talk over it.
Well,
We'll just talk over the noise.
hi, everyone. We're not live on YouTube, but we may be. Who knows? So we'll
We
see.
always get the beginning. Hello,
hmm
everybody. Nope, not
It
live
took
yet.
it took 2 minutes yesterday or the day before for it to show up.
Really? So we'll be 2
Yeah,
minutes behind on our comments. There we go.
it was
Oh,
weird.
let me turn down the volume. I always forget to do that. Yep, we're
All
on.
right. I'm waiting.
I can
We're
see
waiting
us.
for it to go live, guys. We'll see.
Everybody
Oh,
say
there it
hi.
goes. See how fast that was?
Yep. Morning,
Wow.
Mary,
Hi, Mary. Hi,
Candace, Debbie, Dawn.
Candace.
Hey, Dawn.
Excellent. Hi, Dawn. We
Nancy.
talked about you earlier today.
We did. Yeah, we
And
did.
there's my friend Sarah. Sarah, Tony, I told Tony you said hi the other day. And he said, well, tell Sarah I'm giving her a virtual hug and I hope everything's going well for her and to say hello again. So, Sarah, there you go. I said it. Oh, Dawn, it was all good.
Can we read my shirt?
Oh, yes, go ahead.
Can everybody read my shirt? It says it's
Mm-hmm.
all fun and games until the bobbin runs out. It's my new sewing shirt.
Isn't that funny?
Isn't that funny?
It's
All fun and
perfect.
games until the bobbin. It is perfect. Yeah.
It is perfect.
Yeah.
All right. So, if you hear a bunch of noise,
Yeah. Explain the noise first.
it's pretty stressful here at the Taylor home. We have a new roof going on. We're the last house on our entire street to get a new roof. So we are getting it done, and today was the start date. And we knew it would be noisy. I'm not sure I realized how noisy it would be. So if you hear a bunch of pounding, that's what it is. The worst part of that is the poor puppies. They are freaking out.
Aw.
I know, the poor little girls. And so it got to a point, I gave them some Benadryl and I put them to bed for this hour. But I also called the vet to see if they had anything stronger than Benadryl. And I even said while I was at it, I said, if you have something for me, the two, that'd be great.
You can just curl it with the dogs.
Yeah.
So did they have
I
anything?
mean, I haven't heard back from them yet.
Oh, okay.
So they'll call by the end of the day.
Yep.
So the poor little girls, they just they're a little skittish anyway, but the loud pounding is, there's tarps everywhere on the ground to cover all the bushes in the pool, and that is freaking them out. So we've had to take them through the tarps out front up to the corner where they can do their business.
Oh dear. Oh
It's
dear.
so sad. So if you hear a bunch of pounding, that's what it is. And I needed a break. So I asked Lori, I said, and actually, this is Brenna's fault. And Brenna isn't even here yet.
Yeah, come on, Brenna.
She's not even here yet. This is all Brenna's fault because she texted both of us and said, she has a snow day today. I said, I think you two should go live.
And I said, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I did too. I said, yeah, that would be perfect.
We kind of have a cold weather day today here too. We had all the storms blow through last night, and that whole swath of storms, all of Alabama, and it's off to the East Coast now. But I was up till probably midnight last night, just keeping an eye on the weather. I just can't sleep when these nighttime storms roll in, and there's tornadoes embedded in thunderstorms and lightning, and it's like, oh, for heaven's sakes! So yeah. Yeah, I'm a little bit low on sleep myself today, but it's cold today. We went from 70s yesterday, and I think we had snow flurries already today. Crazy, crazy weather. I thought for sure my heater was, I had unplugged my heater from my sewing room and I put it away. And I thought this morning, nope, I'm pulling it out again, and I plugged it back in and I turned the heat on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you show them what you're going to do?
Well, I was in my weather stupor last night. I said to Barb, I need something to do. She said, okay, cut out a Jeannie shoulder bag and cork. So I said, okay. So that's what I did. So I cut out
Isn't that
and isn't it pretty?
Oh, you guys.
I've got the exterior done, but now I'm using rose gold hardware. So I'm going to just work on the lining.
I might have to buy that one from you.
Yeah, it's in cork. Isn't that with the purple cork? And my zipper is, what's my zipper? Do I have a zipper here? My zipper is like a purple. I haven't already made. I did that, but purple with like rose gold hardware. That's what I'm working. So that's what I'm going to work on.
Perfect.
get it done. We may not.
Yeah, we're gonna sew for about an hour. I told Tony that I needed an hour break from the craziness here, so he said, "Fine, go sew."
So
So
we need it for our
I
sanity.
am making. Oh dear, that's not good. Just hold on. I did that earlier.
What
Shoot.
did you do? Did you get caught in something?
Well, I hit the pedal and it went
Oops.
wild. So I didn't hold my threads. Let me see if I can get it undone.
Are you sewing on Thor, everything on Thor today?
Yeah, I am because the mega accordion is so much easier on Thor.
Yeah.
He really is.
Hey, Rhonda.
So
Rhonda says good.
I have a bunch of accordions to do that I had cut out for all the new bags that I had made. And let me see if I got it all. I think I did. And I just hadn't gotten to them. So
they're
that's
piling
what
up.
I'm gonna do. Let me see if
had so much gunk on it. What does it
But
come
I
from?
did finish, you guys, my new pattern. I did finish the leather version this morning. So let me show you. It's my new bag. And when I know I say that all the time, this is really my new bag. Look at this.
Love it, love it, love it.
All leather. This is some of that. These are both from Yellowstone, but this is that Laro leather. Oh, I love it. So a zipper pocket, a slip pocket. I did make a crossbody strap and attached it on each side. And then I don't know if you guys have ever used metal zipper tape. This is the first time. I mean, I've used it before, but it's been years and years, and I didn't like it back then. And so I used it on this, and it's okay. So there's zipper pocket and 3 slip pockets. So this is my new bag. Like I told Lori earlier, I said I'm going to hold judgment on the metal zipper tape. I don't know that I am in love with it. I think part of it is that I'm so used to nylon zipper tape.
Yeah.
That it is just foreign to me. Now you can sew over this. You have to go slow and make sure you're judicious about how your seams and all that.
Right. You don't want to hit a tooth, I guess, in the zipper.
Yeah. I mean, it really does look nice. It does not, what's the word? It doesn't flow like a nylon zipper.
Yeah.
Now, it's probably not supposed to, I guess.
Did you have to use some kind of a special stop on the end? Like I noticed that a lot of the
No, I didn't change anything.
Okay.
So
because I always see that metal zippers sometimes you have to, I guess
I know.
if the end is showing, you have to put that little metal stop on it or something.
Yeah, no, I didn't. That
Okay,
maybe
good.
you're supposed to, but I did not do it. So that's what, since that one is for me, I'm going to make myself a mega accordion to match. Oh,
Nice.
Anime says use beeswax on the zipper. Oh, really?
Okay.
And that'll make it go slide easier. Okay. See, I knew that some of you guys would be able to help me. I haven't purchased. I haven't purchased a lot of it yet for that reason, because I wasn't sure I'd like it. So I'm not convinced. I told myself that I need to give it the old college try,
Yep. Somebody says graphite. Deanna, would graphite not leave a mess though? Like graphite.
What is graphite?
It's kind of a powder. It's like a gazillion little tiny, minuscule little balls. They use it in locks and stuff, but I'm thinking graphite, unless over the years it's changed, but I would think that would be dirty. It would leave like a residue, like a powdery pencil lead. There we go. See, yeah, it would be.
Huh.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
You squirt it into locks and stuff when your lock is not working. I know they use graphite for that.
Okay, I'm already starting to get hot. I got to turn the air down.
They have all your your stuff covered out there, your air conditioning unit and everything?
They do. I don't know. I don't. That's true. They do.
Is it going to work properly if it's covered?
I don't know. We're
I
gonna
don't
try.
know. There's Brenna. Way to go, Brenna. You were
Ah,
late to the party.
I already told them the story that it was all your fault, and then you weren't there. I saw the picture of Maggie. She is just about the cutest
Well,
thing
I
there
haven't seen it yet.
is. Oh my gosh,
Hey,
it's too
Mama.
bad you don't live closer because you wouldn't be able to have her very often because I'd come take her from you to give her some Aunt Barbie love. All right, so like I said, I'm gonna make myself a mega accordion to match my new Jeannie bag shoulder bag. The pattern link is in the description below. And then I do have several made that I'm going to be selling, because when you revise a pattern, you make about 20.
Yeah.
That's an exaggeration, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's my batik. Oh, this is my lining yet. Donna noticed the batik, so I felt it went good with the bag. So you know me, I love batik. And I got Barb to make a bag with batik the other day.
Oh, where do you get your boutique? Let me ask that question.
From Lori Jansen's quilt store over here to my left.
Where did you get all that boutique?
I got a lot of it from Hancock's of Paducah in Paducah, Kentucky.
Oh, okay. Are they still
Yeah.
open?
Yes. No, this
Okay.
is not Hancock Fabrics. This is Hancock's of Paducah. So it is different.
Okay.
So I always shop the sales, and then when we go, they have really good sales there, and it's just like a fabulous store. And then when I go there, I buy yardage. But I always shop the sales. I haven't bought as much over the years because my quilting has kind of slipped a little bit, seeing as I've got into bags. But I
Yeah.
still have an incredibly large stash of boutiques, which I'm enjoying using. I must have, I don't know, let me see, 60 or 70 yards, double yard. Like I must have over 100 yards of batik sitting here.
Do you
Yeah,
really?
I'll take you over just a sec.
Oh my gosh, I gotta
If
tell
nobody
Tony
minds.
that.
Yeah, let me just clean up the space here so you can see it.
Okay.
Let me just move my
I had no
camera.
idea you were such a
Oh, I
yeah.
have a lot of batik.
I almost called you a nasty name. That wouldn't have been very nice.
You could have called me a hoarder. I'm a curator of fine fabrics.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
hang on. Close your eyes. I'm gonna
Okay.
bring you around. Hopefully you can see. So yeah.
Lori's store is on her left.
Oh, this is my batik. This is my batik shelf.
Oh my gosh.
So when I need a color, I just come to the color pile and pick one. So yeah,
And what's above there?
cotton, cotton, cotton projects down there, different things. And then up top, I have my flannel for quilt backs.
Oh
And then
my
all of my
gosh.
interfacings and
That is
things
funny.
like that. Yeah. And then these shelves are Barb's fault because that's my leather.
Where? I didn't see it. Oh, okay.
See, those shelves there are Barb's fault.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And then that's just vinyl. And then on the very bottom, I have waterproof canvas.
Okay, how is that bookend whole thing doing?
Okay, so I had this, it's good. I mean, I have this extra large, it's long.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can see it very well. I'm kind
Mm-hmm.
of behind it now. So I just tucked that in underneath my leather. And I do have a couple of pool noodle stuff, but it is holding the leather on the shelf.
Wow.
It holds it back there, kind of, because
That's good. Yeah.
because the leather's shorter than my shelf. Now I'm going to move back to my thing here, so everybody close your eyes. Sorry for the movement. But the leather's a bit shorter than my shelf.
I feel redeemed because sometime, Lori, I'm gonna have to have you show Tony all that because he'll be like, oh, okay, you're not so bad, Barb.
Well, that's 30 plus years of quilting is collected
Yeah.
that. I've got fabrics in there that are probably 20, 25 years old. Some of them, the older ones, I can kind of tell which are the old ones because years ago, back in the early 90s, there was a lot of florals and, calicos and that kind of stuff. And I can kind of tell from my fabric. Oh, I remember when I bought that. Or yeah. So yeah, that's my acquisition of fine fabrics.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you for
Sure.
sharing.
How many years did it take you to purchase all of that? Lita, I was a quilter 30 years ago. So that's a collection of 30 years of quilting.
You and your mom did some quilting.
Yeah, mom and I quilted together, and and a lot of that's just yard. Like, I would, when would have a sale, I would go and buy yardage at Joann's when they had a sale. And
Yeah.
some of that fabric is not. I mean, I would get it on sale. Like my flannel, I have got flannel that I bought when I lived in Oklahoma, and it was a Black Friday sale, and they had their flannel on for 98 cents a yard.
Wow.
They don't do that anymore. And I think mom and I went, and I think we got close to 80 yards of flannel, and that's what's on some of those bolts. Because
Oh,
I
yeah.
love putting flannel on the back of the quilt. I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
So so there's my store. So if I need a batik, I usually have the right color. Donna says redeemed or enabled.
That's funny. Donna, I didn't see you on the Yellowstone leather last night. Were you there? I didn't see you. Well, I'm having trouble with my tension over here, which is highly unusual.
Jackie, cotton and batik is quite different. Although batik is still cotton, batiking is actually a process where they wax the fabric and do different designs with wax. It's like a relief, so they design it with wax, and I find that batik seems to be a little bit thicker, and there's quite often not really a wrong side or a right side to it. You can use either side interchangeably. So it's like I mean, I don't know how they do it in modern days, but it's like a waxed process in the olden days. Yeah.
The thing I
And
like about batik is it's the same on both sides most of the time, isn't it?
yeah, it is.
You really can't
The
tell
odd,
which is the right side.
the odd time you can, but not enough that you'd have to really study it to see if there was a right side
Yeah.
or wrong side. And it doesn't fray. Yeah, it doesn't fray. But I like the. I feel it's thicker and it holds. And I quite often, if I'm using my cottons, off my stash there, some of them are quilting cottons, and some of them I bought at Walmart. So if it's a cotton that I feel is a little bit thinner, and I want a little bit more body, after I will actually starch it before I use it.
So Wendy says, hi, Wendy. She says there's videos on YouTube about how batik is made. I'm going to have to look that up because I am very curious. I'm very curious about that now.
Yeah, it's like a waxed process. And they have consistently been a little bit more expensive because I guess it takes a lot longer to do it, because it's a process.
Right.
But I have always loved batiks. So if you go to Hancock's of Paducah and you look at their clearance, you get batiks in the clearance all the time. And that's when I would buy. And I always decided when I was starting quilting, I would buy half a yard or something, or a fat quarter or something. But now if I'm going to buy something, I'm not going to buy any less than 2 yards.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because if I'm going to use it, if I use it for lining, it's, I want to have it for more than one bag. So if it's on sale, I'll get 2 yards. And I have it folded on my shelf so I know which is a yard and under and 2 yards or more.
Oh,
That's the way
gotcha.
I fold it on my shelf.
Yeah.
So when I look
So
at it,
Donna,
I say, oh,
I read your note. Donna made a marina and she took it out to dinner last night and her clip fell off. She realized she forgot to press her rivet.
oh no.
Oh, Donna, that makes me feel so much better. I'm so glad someone else does stuff like that because I've done it myself. I'm sorry you had to go through it, but I am glad to know that I am not alone in that little scenario. But that is funny. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it.
Well, I had bought a bag, and the last time I had it, it was a fairly good sized bag. I wonder if I even have it here. I might even have it here. I was going through the airport. It was my carry-on bag, and the handle broke off, and the whole thing fell right on the floor. And I have some glass in my carry-on bag. I don't know what I've done with it. I put it in a safe spot. So the lobster clasp broke. My whole bag. It was very embarrassing, and my whole bag just fell to the floor as I was walking down the gang towards the gangway. You know, like it couldn't have been.
Oh yeah, couldn't have been at a better time.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I left that bag there, and next time I went, no, I brought it home with me, and then I'm going to make a handle and replace it.
So it happens to, handmade and store bought.
It does.
Yeah.
Look how pretty the zipper pull is. Of course, you know me, my bling.
Yeah.
Can you see that with the sparkles?
Let me see. Oh yeah, that's pretty.
Isn't that
Do you
cute?
carry those?
No, I got these actually at Glitterbug Ferry when I went to their booth at a quilt show in Raleigh. I thought they were
Oh.
gold, but the lighting in those places is not the best. It's one of those big arenas. I
Yeah.
thought it was gold, but then when I got it home, I thought, oh, that's rose gold, but that's okay. It works perfect for this.
Yeah.
So
I'm hoping they're going to be in Lakeland. I think they are. I think
yes,
I
I think they
glanced.
are.
I glanced at the. That's this Friday. I get to go. I'm so excited.
Well, that'll be fun.
A little shopping spree.
Like
And my
Run.
friends, Jolie Lee and Annette will be there, and Jan's going to be there. Barb, Jackie has a question. I want to have a go at your bag in leather, Barb. Any tips? Jackie, do you have a Skyber? If you don't have Skyber, just make sure you're using something that is less than 1.5 ounces. And I skived mine, but let me show you. I don't think I skived it quite enough. I'll show you. But other than that, no. It works perfectly for leather. Let me show you.
Oh, she does have a Skyber. Good.
Oh, good. Yes. Then you won't have any trouble. I would skive because my seam allowances are a little fatter. I'll just say it out loud. They're 1/2 inch. I'd skive 5/8. I didn't skive quite deep enough. And so you can see here. Let me show you. It doesn't lay as flat as I'd like, and that's because I didn't skive it quite enough. It's fine. It's fine, and I would feel very comfortable selling this, but it doesn't matter because I'm keeping it for myself.
I must say, I do like the 1/2 inch seam allowances.
I do too. Because it covers up a lot of boo-boos.
Yep, and you have a little bit of, like you said, a little bit of room for error. Yep.
Yes.
Not that we ever make mistakes.
Barb wants to know what kind of machine you're using, Lori.
My machine here is a Thor 1541.
Jackie, I would skive 5/8 of an inch. 5/8 of an inch is what I would skive the next time. Yep.
Kathy, I saw that you bought it.
I have not bought it. You know why?
The Rachel.
It reminds me of Mr. Heckles.
There's
And
a couple of little different features on it, I think.
It does. It's a cute pattern, and I would encourage anyone to buy it. I just have right now, I have probably 1,000, not quite. That's probably an exaggeration, but I have so many patterns that I haven't done yet that I decided I wasn't going to buy it. But I think it would be very, very cute.
Well, I told Barb that I can't make any more bags until I sell some, and here I am making a bag.
Love it. I love it. Yeah, you guys, you really need to go support our habits here on YouTube and buy some of our ready-made products. If you can.
If you
Don't,
can.
don't, you know,
Give
I don't,
them away for gifts and
mm-hmm. And put them away, if you have somebody, a teacher or
anniversaries.
Christmas,
Anniversaries, yep. Or just because we love you gifts.
Yes.
And if
All
you
right, I
want us to
have,
make bags for you, we can make them.
yeah. I have to go check the oven. I'm not sure Tony got back home. I decided since it was a stressful day for us, I was going to make a comfort food dinner. So I have meatloaf in the oven. I'm going to make mashed potatoes and corn.
Yes, I want to come over for that.
Just a real comfort food dinner, something very simple. And I'm hoping that once I have dinner, I'll pass out and guys.
I do love a good meatloaf.
I
I
do
make a
too.
lot of meatballs because Rudy loves meatballs. So, but my
Oh yeah.
meatballs are like large meatballs, so they're not tiny ones.
I could have
So they're kind
actually
of
had
like
some Swedish meatballs.
meatball. Oh, if we do that, we have to play the Swedish meatball song.
Oh,
Swedish meatballs, Swedish meatballs.
you sent that to me and I started playing it and Tony looks over at
Did
me
you
like,
laugh?
what is that? I said,
I
I
found
know.
the
I said, I'm sorry.
funny.
That's Lori for you.
Yep, yep. I found the funny because but one day Barb sent me a picture that she was off to IKEA, and then I just found the funniest Swedish meatball song and
Oh
sent
my
that to
gosh,
her
it's
because
hilarious.
we eat Swedish meatballs.
Yeah,
So I don't know if I could ever somehow play it on the group. I don't know how to do that, but I
that's
just
fun.
got a good laugh out of it. So, I think I might go to our new IKEA this week.
Oh yeah, you should.
I
Take me
haven't, I
with
haven't,
you.
I haven't been yet.
I can't believe you haven't been yet.
Okay, people, we're going to meet at the Huntsville new IKEA. If anybody wants to go, let me know. We'll meet up. Wouldn't that be fun?
But you said it wasn't a regular IKEA. What does that mean?
It's more it has all the displays, but if it's really large items, they get ordered and shipped to your house.
Oh.
So it's not like the huge gigantic ones where you can get your sofas and go home with the
Oh,
sofa. It's not
somebody's
quite
coming
like
to
that
the
there.
somebody's coming to the door. Lori,
Okay.
keep talking.
Yep. So anyways, it's a smaller IKEA. So you walk through and it has everything there still, displays, and you can pick up a lot. I think they said they have like over 5,000 items. So it's just a little bit smaller than, the big mega ones that you see in Atlanta and in Dallas and stuff. Got company. Stressful at Barb's house today. Oh, I got to leave the bottom open to turn it.
Okay, we're good. He's here. Oh dear. We've actually become friends with the guy that is works for the roofing company. And so he just walked right in the front door and I turned to the left and there he was and it scared me. I'm like, Jason,
You.
scared me. All right, let's do this.
Nancy got Jan's new pattern. Jan's new pattern.
Oh, good.
Jan says she gets tired going through IKEA at all the experiences.
It is exhausting. I will say that too. When Tony and I go, we usually go with a mission. I usually have looked online and I know exactly what I want. I know where it is. And then along the way, if something else pops up, so be it.
Yep, I understand that. Mona says, just don't call your neighbor the wrong name like you did the UPS guy.
I know. I still call him.
Was it Robert or what was it? Robert?
His real name is Derek, and I still call him Robert.
And that's just probably a standing joke now.
Yeah, he just looks at me and starts laughing.
That's funny.
I said, I know you're forever Robert in my heart, Derek. I can't help it.
That's too funny.
The closest IKEA is over 4 hours away. That's
Yeah.
probably a good thing, Wendy. It's kind of like a Tandy, you know?
They have one in Memphis, and I've been to that one. It's 2.5. That's the closest one. And then there's one in Atlanta, but that's like 4 hours away, 4.5 with traffic.
Oh yeah, Atlanta traffic. Oh,
Yeah,
nightmare.
Barb, I can't remember when we do the slip pocket on the inside. Do we do a tube and turn it, or do we just sew across the top and put the trim on?
So across, you turned it already, didn't you?
No, I haven't sewn it yet.
Oh yes, it's wrong sides together. 1/8 of an
Wrong
inch
sides
across the
together,
top. Yep.
and then so don't turn it.
Nope.
Okay.
You thought you were going to stump me, didn't you? On my own pattern.
Just
Mhm.
checking. Just checking.
Yeah. Yeah.
See if you had pattern fatigue.
No, I love that pattern. That's a 20-year-old pattern.
Doesn't really go out of style, does it?
Yeah.
Give this a little press because my iron is on. Because it can.
Alrighty. What are you guys sewing today? I was just saying, Leslie, I am so excited to be come to Lakeland on. I'm coming on Friday. Does it open on Friday or Thursday, Leslie? I want to be there for day one. Is it Thursday or Friday?
Hey, heart scanner. Hearts.
It might be Thursday.
Are you going down Thursday or are you going down
Well, I'm
Friday?
wondering, is it open? I want to be there when it opens on whatever
Or you
day
get the
that
gift deal?
is. And I think it's it's Thursday. Right. Okay, I'm coming Thursday then. I want to get there before everybody sells out of the good stuff.
Yeah, you got to get there on day one if you can.
Oh yeah. Wait till I tell Tony it's Thursday and not Friday, because I've been prepping him that it's Friday.
Debbie,
Dear.
she's talking about racehorses, and I can't handle people that mistreat animals at all.
Oh,
It's nice
Lydia's
that they
working
do
on
that.
the Sharon. Okay, good. I love the Sharon.
And the Sharon, okay, yep.
Have you even made
And I
that
made
yet?
no,
Oh
I haven't.
my.
Got to sell one. I got to make this, and then I got to get everything on my web. I have a room full of bags I show Barb, but I have to get them all on the website so people can buy them. And that's a job and a half.
It is a lot of, it's just it's the work. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to transfer everything into my new mega accordion. Tiffany is sewing an Aries crossbody right now. I love that bag
Fun.
too.
Yep.
Candace just finished Allie B. Oh, and Candace, I did get your message, and absolutely not are you going to pay me any extra. It's my goof, and so enjoy. I sent her an extra piece of hardware,
Oh yeah.
and she's texting me, and she goes, well, you just tell me how much I owe you. And I'm like, no,
That's sweet.
no. So if you guys are just joining, one of the reasons we're live right this very minute,
Oh,
and you
that's funny.
can't
Okay,
hear it,
sorry.
they must be on a break. We are the last house in the entire neighborhood. Well, maybe not the entire neighborhood, but on our street to get a new roof. And so it has been, as you can imagine, very noisy this morning and very stressful because the poor dogs have lost their minds.
I have to give a shout out to one of my best friends, Kelly, who's on today.
Oh,
And she was friends. We've been friends since our kids were little in Oklahoma. And our kids rode horses together. Her son and my son are about the same age. And Kelly and I got, Kelly was a quilter. Now she's a bag maker. And she was my best friend in Oklahoma. I figured
wonderful.
I could, my iPad is far away, Kelly. I couldn't quite see, but your picture looked familiar. And she, what are you working on, Kelly? I missed the comment. Just a sec. It's hard to watch them all the time. 3 sunset bags. Okay. Shambhala. I love her patterns. I'm starting to really love her patterns. Kelly
So
has
anyway, just to
1540.
finish my little story about the roof, the poor
Yeah.
dogs have really lost their mind. They're psychotic. So I went as far as calling the vet and asked her if they had anything strong that we could give. We could give her the girls stronger than Benadryl. And I said, if you have something a little extra for me too, that'll be fine.
Yeah. She probably said have a glass of wine.
Yeah, if I had a glass of wine, I'd pass out. So anyway, that's why when Brenna texted me and asked if it's all Brenna's fault that we're here anyway, I said yes, let's do it. I need a break from the world of pounding. It's quiet right now. Can you even? I can't even hardly hear anything right now.
No, are they having lunch?
Maybe they
Maybe
are.
they're
I
having a
can't
lunch
really
break.
tell.
My crew, when they did my roof, sat under my tree and had a lunch break.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm not looking forward to the entire week with dogs that are afraid of any pounding whatsoever. But it is what it is, and it'll all be over soon.
Did they say how long it would
So,
take?
oh, it'll be all week, probably even into next week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know it took that long.
Well, we're getting an aluminum roof
Yeah.
or whatever it's called. So, welcome to Lori's friend. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude.
No.
Welcome to Lori's friend,
Kelly. Kelly is her name.
Kelly. All right. I'm right. What time is it? Oh my gosh, I'm only going to get one of these made. I'm chattering way too much. Doggy
Me
daycare.
too.
Oh,
Well, there's an idea.
here's the problem with doggy daycare. They've never been out of our site, number one. I think the amount of barking that they would experience at the doggy daycare would be the end of them.
And I
Our
have a
dogs
feeling
are very,
you'd probably have to sit there and watch them at doggy daycare, so that wouldn't alleviate any problems.
yeah, they're very sheltered, the poor little things.
Have they
And
even
they are
seen another
7 months
dog?
old.
Have they
I'm
seen
sorry?
another dog have they seen another dog since they've been
Oh
there?
yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
our neighbor behind us has dogs. Our neighbor
Oh,
to
okay.
the right has dogs. Um yeah, there's dogs everywhere. And I actually had them out front this morning and there was a big German shepherd and all Rosie did was just stare and go, "Oh, look
Oh,
how big you are."
that's funny. That's funny.
She was more worried about all the noise and the big truck and the
Yeah.
tar paper everywhere and
Poor thing. Okay, how to separate pockets. That's always a challenge for me. What do I do? Big enough for my phone. 4.5. Be 4. Big one in the middle. Should I do bigger ones? How did you split your pockets, Barb? 6 and 6, or
I'm sorry, what?
See, how did you split your pockets?
I
A
did
6 and a
3
6.
inches on either side of the middle, so I had a pin pocket.
Okay.
I'm having a bit of a crisis. I can't find my little die to make my hole. I don't know what I
Your
did.
little black one.
Yeah. What in the world?
Candace Lori say zipper. Why am I saying zipper? Do I say zipper weird?
Oh, here it is. Whew. That was scary. Sorry for all the noise. So if you haven't seen these for making the holes for the accordion wallets or for anything really,
Oh, for that one,
this
yeah.
was $11 on Amazon. It's on my Amazon list, probably in the top 3 or 4 things. It is so worth it. So worth it. I started to panic when I couldn't find it.
Where did you
I'm like,
find it?
it was in a tray somewhere.
In a safe place.
It was in a safe place. You should have seen me yesterday. So I used the metal zipper on this bag that is now mine. And I could not, I knew I had bought some metal, because the metal zipper pulls are different than the nylon, as I'm sure everybody knows. I couldn't find them anywhere.
Oh boy.
I bet I spent an hour looking for them.
And did you find them?
I found
I'm
them, and
guessing
they
you
were in a
did.
very
Yep.
safe place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I was about to give up and just go buy some more, and then I was going to have to wait to finish my bag, and then I found them, and I was like, ugh.
Does Tandy sell that kind of stuff? The candy from Tandy?
The candy from Tandy. They do. I think they're just basic zipper pulls. You know, metal zipper pulls aren't very exciting. I will say that.
No, they're not. They're kind of boring. So my husband came up with a new T-shirt idea. Barb was saying that she had to go get some candy from Tandy for something, and then my
Candy
husband
from
came up
Tandy.
candy from Tandy, and my husband
hmm
came up with an idea that would make a great T-shirt, and it would have to say "No more candy from Tandy," kind of like our "No new leather today" shirts.
I don't
Thought
think
that
we
was
should
pretty
limit.
funny.
I don't think we should limit ourselves, Lori.
Well, we just have to have a little bit of. We
I don't
won't.
think
We
we
just
should.
won't.
No,
I think
no.
maybe we just talk about it too much. Maybe that's the problem. Don't
We
limit
really should
ourselves,
not.
but
No,
don't talk about it either.
we shouldn't limit
Like
ourselves.
nobody needs to know,
That's
right?
exactly. That is
Right?
exactly true. Thank you.
So nobody needs to know. Just text me. I'll understand. I won't pass on the information to anybody.
So you won't shame me anymore?
Oh no, I never haven't shamed you. I just kind of send you when Barb actually sends me text messages that say help me, help me, help me. I don't need any more leather. And then the very next day she says, "Are you watching the leather live?" And then I just remind her of what she said the day before by sending her the text that she sent me. And that's all I do.
Uh-huh.
That's all I do.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So she asked me to help. I'm helping. So that's the candy from Tandy. No, that's the new
I am proud to
catchphrase.
say that I did not buy any leather last night. I did.
Neither
I
did
did
I.
not. I did buy some what was
I
she
bought some pull.
selling?
I bought pulls. Did you buy any pulls?
Oh, I no, I didn't buy any pulls, but I bought those little tiny tassel things for a zipper pull.
Oh, okay. Did you get some? And did you get more zipper?
I got one, I think I got one zipper,
One,
the
one
chocolate
what?
with gunmetal.
Oh, okay.
And that's it. That's it. I didn't buy
No,
anything else. I was pretty
I,
proud of myself, I will say.
I got nothing except the pulls, which were a really good deal. They were like 20 pulls for five. I know they're just probably plain, but they were just gold pulls. But they can be used. $20, $5. What? Oh, excuse me. For 20 pulls, I think it was.
Yes, $5 for 20 pulls.
That was a good deal.
That's a very good deal.
And that's something we use all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I decided since I sell pulls, I don't need any extra. I didn't need to buy any zipper pulls.
Yeah, I don't sell pulls, so.
Oh my
But
gosh, you guys, there must be 15 guys out there working on the roof. It's actually scary.
and $15 with shipping. Actually, Sabrina, Yellowstone is actually a couple hours away from me, so my shipping is not that bad. One of these days, I'm going to make a trip over there.
Oh my gosh, I would love to go over there. I have to wait until I have not bought any leather in quite some time.
Well, next time you plan a trip to Gatlinburg or Seaverville, however you say it. I mean, you're
Sevierville,
almost there.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah. How far is that from Gatlinburg, I wonder?
it's only she's just north of Chattanooga in Manchester, so she's not that far. I think when I looked at it, it has me going through the back roads, of course, but I think it was like 2 hours for me, maybe 2.5 hours.
Oh my
So it
gosh,
was
my
it was close.
my glue is like all jellified. That is weird. Look
Have you
at
used it
that.
lately? Did you leave the lid off by accident?
I don't think so, but it is a mess and a half.
That's not good. You know, my top coat in my Ghirardelli, that's the chocolate. Ghirardelli's chocolate. What's the the paint that we
Giardini.
use? Giardini,
Giardini.
not
Mm-hmm.
Ghirardelli. That's chocolate.
Yeah.
One of my top base coats went hard on me. That was kind of
Yeah.
annoying, and it was like brand new.
Oh, really? Oh,
Brand
dear.
new. I had hardly used it, and I thought, well, I don't know if I should buy these big tubs of stuff anymore. I might as well just stick with the small ones because I don't use it enough for it to be, it's
Yeah,
kind of
they do
annoying.
not last forever. I will say that they don't. Especially a lot of the edge coat stuff does not last.
Yeah. And they have, and I wasn't too sure about this. Maybe someone else has got experience with it. They have a lot of acrylic paint in candy. So in the leather stores, acrylic paint, that's to paint leather. I was always wondering if that would be the same if you could use that for edge paint, but I'm never really sure.
I
The
don't
edge coat
know.
they carry there is just like brown and black. They don't really have a nice, colorful selection of edge paint.
Yeah, I
So
don't
I just
know.
want, I just wondered if the acrylics. Has anybody had any experience with that? I guess we could also ask that in the leather page as well. That might be something to ask on the leather page. Good question.
Good question. Let me see if this will work now. I don't know. I
Oh,
have a
that's not the
brand
right
new
seam
one.
allowance.
I
Did the
didn't
wrong
really
seam
want
allowance.
to. Huh?
Said I did the wrong seam allowance.
Uh-oh.
I'm so used to doing quarters.
Oh, there, it's working. Good. Okay. I saved the Aleene's leather glue. But in the meantime, I got it everywhere.
That doesn't want to let go.
So Tony's out there talking shop with the Jason. Oh dear. He's like, what else can we do? Barb's in there busy. What else can we do?
I'm gonna have to wind a bobbin.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's good to know, Kelly.
What'd she say?
She used the edge paints on her bags with the acrylic paint, and then she went over the paint with after dry with the top coat. It worked great. Oh, that's good to know.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I have a bunch of Giardinis. I bought that sample thing from Buckle Guy, I bet 3 years ago.
Yeah.
It's probably none of it's probably any good, but I haven't gotten it out recently, so I don't like edge coating.
It's tedious, but it does add
It adds a
a
ton.
nice.
It
It
really,
does add a nice. Oops!
yep, it does.
Don't be difficult.
Okay. Okay, I won't.
I'm talking to my bottom.
I
Not to you.
have glue everywhere here. Oh dear. I am like a third grader when it comes to glue. Anybody else? I mean, it's everywhere. Let me get a Kleenex. Okay. I'm just going to get one of these done today. That's all I'm
Oh,
going to get done.
it was a nice break.
We're supposed to get those storms late about 4:30 tonight.
I don't know if it's the same storm system.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure. But there that. I mean, if the weather's been crazy, the snow they've had up north has been crazy.
Yeah,
Like
Brenna,
feet and feet of snow.
How much snow are you getting today? Are you getting a ton?
Kathy, how much did you get? Kathy's up there too.
Oh, Wendy's got the storms right now. Oh dear.
Yep. And we're talking like major winter blizzards.
Mm-hmm.
Kathy got nothing. Okay.
Nothing yet, she says. Well, Kathy's in New York, Buffalo. She's not in
Yeah,
Iowa.
that's true. Wisconsin was hammered. My friend from up in Wausau showed me a picture of her front door. It's nothing but a gigantic drift at her front door.
Oh dear. Oh, they're eating lunch now.
Yep, I knew they would be.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's 2:30.
Oh, yeah.
They're hard workers. I'm telling you, these guys are hard workers. Being up there on the roof, carrying all that stuff up there. Okay, I have my new accordion to match my new Jeannie shoulder bag. Oh my gosh. I love it. You
Stay
guys.
on with my bobbin today.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
That is so, Lori, this pattern.
Is that fun?
Oh my gosh. I just love it.
Doesn't sound right.
Where
Having
did my
machine
scissors
problems.
go? Uh-uh.
Machine's
I
problems.
lost my scissors. Let's see.
I've dropped it in my oil pan. Oh, it's just going to be a lovely mess here.
Are we both making a mess today?
Yep, I'm making a big mess. I just lost my bobbin somewhere in my machine.
Oh no.
I have no clue where it went. Oh, maybe there it is. I see it. Okay, it's gonna be covered in oil now. Hang on a minute. Making a mess. It's not very productive sewing today for me either.
Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. This is so. All right,
Oh,
here,
never
let's
mind.
see. Let's put it in my new bag. My new Jeannie bag shoulder bag. Oh, look how it fits in there. Tons of extra room.
Perfect.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait to
Is there
go
anybody here that
transfer it.
hasn't made this wallet pattern yet? It's such a fun pattern to make. It really is. If you haven't made it.
Yeah, I gotta get some beeswax because it's very tight right here. And there's nothing keeping it from closing. So I gotta get some for that.
I think we're good now. I think I got it.
All right, so there we go, guys. Look, here is the shoulder straps. Perfect. And this is, Lori, when you go see your mom, I'm
Yeah.
going to have to get some more of this webbing from Zipper Valley.
Pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Probably be May. I'm thinking probably May.
Mm. So I don't know if Teresa is here. Teresa. Oh, there's my scissors. I wonder where they went. Teresa, when she made, what bag was it she recently made? I think it was her bag. The Sharon crossbody.
Yes,
She
yes.
did her straps just a 2-inch piece and folded them in and
Mm-hmm.
left it raw on the inside. And I did that with this because I didn't have enough leather.
Yeah.
And it's fine. I did do
It
4
is.
rows of stitching.
I did that too on the pink and purple one that I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not sure I would do it every time, but if you don't have any other options, do it.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I'm very pleased. I can't wait to go transfer everything into my new bag.
Thanks, Kelly. Someone's got to run. She's at work.
Oh, Kelly has to go work. What a bummer. The beeswax works really good on the zipper. Okay, I'm going to get some. So, is there any kind of specific beeswax? Because, if I go to Amazon and type in beeswax, there'll be a million kinds that come up and I'll be stumped.
I have one in a little holder that I used to run my quilting thread through sometimes when I would hand quilt. Let me just look and see. Oops, I just ran over the bags.
Mary says, what is the Strat connection called? Mary, that is, who did that? Kathy at K-Deal Handmade. Maybe I'll do that, actually. Rivet the zipper inside.
See, I have this.
What is that?
It's beeswax, but it's in a little container.
Oh.
And when you hand quilt, sometimes you need to wax your thread. It helps to go through the quilt. So there's these little openings in here, and you just run your thread through it. I know it's not a zipper, but I'm wondering if it's the same kind of, beeswax, some kind of a holder.
So Dawn said you just want beeswax you can hold on to so that you can run it along your zipper. Okay.
Would a bar of soap not do the same thing? Yeah, that's what I've always used on zippers with soap.
But doesn't that does it get all gooey?
No, not really. It's
You can
something that I
use,
know I've applied a couple times.
really? Okay.
Like I've soaped zippers before.
Well, I'm going to try that. I don't have any beeswax, so maybe I'll just use some soap.
Yeah.
Oops. All right. Yeah. It makes me not
Silver's
want to
fading,
use
okay.
metal zippers, I will say. Because I'm going to try the beeswax and see if it helps. Because this toughness right here is making me not want to use metal zippers. Because, you don't get that with nylon zippers.
Yeah.
I haven't anyway. So. All right. Now this one works fine down here. It's still a little noisy, so if I put some beeswax on it,
That will
that might
stop it.
help. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna
Dawn says
try.
she's definitely a nylon girl.
Yeah,
I think it's just what we get used to using.
I'm afraid I am. So I probably won't buy any more metal zippers, but you know, I don't, who knows?
Yeah. They don't come in quite as many colors as we're used to, do they?
No, I think Val at Yellowstone has chocolate, black, white. She has a really pretty teal color. She has kind of an aqua color.
Okay.
I think she has a variety of colors. Wall sells beeswax and also lubricant for
Okay.
zippers. Okay,
Oh,
Donna.
there we go. That's where you need
There
to
you
go.
go.
Yep. Yep.
Candace says she has enough trouble sewing. She doesn't need added stress. I'm right there with you.
That's what I got done anyway. Zipper.
I'm right there with you.
The zipper plackets. Can you see those? They're lovely lighting.
Let me see. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yep.
Very nice.
So that's what I got done.
That's good, though.
Yep. That's our hour.
That's our hour. And so thank
Yep.
you guys for joining and keeping me company while I have a little. See, it's quiet right now, of course, because they're eating lunch. So I'm hoping that the dogs have gotten a nice little nap. Let me see. I can go look at the dogs.
Get a little camera. Are they
We
sleeping?
have a little camera in the laundry room so we can keep our eye on them. They're awake.
Yeah.
Rosie is passed out. Ruby is moving around a little bit. I think she's ready to get out. So I think I'll go get them out.
Yep.
And maybe we'll take them out while these guys aren't making a bunch of noise. Maybe they'll be more apt to do their business. That is so pretty, Lori. Look at that,
Isn't that pretty?
guys.
With
I
that purple
love
lining.
the purple and the floral. Yeah,
I'll
that
take
is
some
really
pictures,
nice.
put it on the site when we're finished from our live. And YouTube, our have
Yeah.
to post yours too, because yours is pretty.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, guys. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Next time we'll be live on Lori's channel doing who knows
Yep.
what.
Who knows what?
So
We never know.
yeah.
We
Never
just
know.
plan these things spur of the moment. Spur of the
Yep.
moment sometimes. Yeah.
Thanks, Lori, for coming and rescuing me from
Oh, you're welcome.
craziness. Just
Thanks
for an
for
hour.
asking.
Bye,
Hour to
guys.
sew
We
with friends
appreciate
is
you. Be
always
sure to
fun.
give a thumbs up. Thumbs
Yep.
up. That really helps. Talk to you
Bye, everybody.
soon. Bye.
Thanks for joining.